for Cody, I think what makes her a hero is she's selfless. She's out there doing a job looking for explosives and firearms, which unfortunately in this day and age is something that's really needed. She'll detect up to 26 different odors of explosives, and that's primarily what her focus is. She'll find firearms in bags. She'll find them moving around on people if they're trying to sneak stuff into a place, and she's just a great deterrent. She'd been doing this for a long time before I got a hold of her. First 2 years, she was in Iraq at the embassy, and then from there she went to Minnesota and she worked at the Mall of America and then Minnesota Vikings, and then I've had her ever since. And she'll stay with me till the end. We started working together at Busch Gardens at one of the amusement parks there, and there was an incident in the park where a little girl got bit by a dog, and the head of security called me over, and they wanted me to come up to the little girl to make sure she wasn't scared of them. As soon as Cody saw the little girl, she walked up to her, licked her hand, and then immediately laid down and rolled over on her back. That kind of helped put her at ease and kind of calm her down a little bit. That's probably one of my more favorite moments. She's a phenomenal partner to have. You would not think that she's almost 9 years old. Her drive is just through the roof. The way that she searches is very methodical, and I've kind of taken what I've learned with her and applied that to the other canines that I've trained and kind of use her as the gold standard for other dogs.
Cody and my dad's relationship is pretty inseparable. They're kind of wherever he goes, she goes.
When we go traveling around, she gets to stay in the hotel and sleep in the bed with me because that would never fly here. She knows as soon as we walk into a hotel room, she jumps right up on the bed. She's like, oh, I get to sleep with Dad tonight. And all over the East Coast, we do stuff for the NBA All-Star games. We do some NFL games as well, help out with bomb threats, school sweeps, looking for guns, explosives. And then we also do a lot of demos for schools, hospital visits. So yeah, it's a great relationship. She's a great girl.
She's the protector. She's the mama bear of all of the dogs that we have. And
just watching her with people is just great. She's not the typical canine. A lot of times you can't approach them, but she's just such a people person dog. She loves my son Gabriel. It's funny, my son will come out and tell her to drop the ball, which isn't even the right command, and she just spits the ball out, whereas her and I, we sometimes disagree when she should give me the ball back. It's funny to watch her interact with my other dogs. She loves to play. She always has to be the alpha dog when I'm not around, and she kind of takes charge of the other ones and corrects them and kind of helps mold them a little bit.
she's a hero to me because she saved my dad's life multiple times, just making sure that wherever he goes, it's safe. Yeah. And that means a lot to me.
She's had such a tremendous impact on my life. She's just probably one of the best partners I've ever had. I've always wanted to be in K9, and I know that I can always count on her. She's always gonna be there whenever I need her, and she's got my back. And it's a good feeling to have, to know that you can count on someone 100%.